Give me my black phone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, we still have 4 minutes. We still got 4 minutes before we start our live podcast. Our podcast, I Just Want to Be Free, will begin in 4 minutes. Midday, Eastern Standard Time. Those of you who are in Jamaica, 11 a.m. I'm here with my co-host, Perry.
Whereas,
And you're listening to the voice of Dr. Jermaine Gordon. The podcast is titled, I Just Want to Be Free. I want you all to tune in later at 6 p.m. where we'll be having the icon, the very first dancehall queen, Carlene, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, those of you who are in Jamaica, it would be 5 p.m. Tune in on OBC Radio via the Alexa app. You can listen to us via Alexa app, or you can download our OBC Radio. We're available in all Play Store. We want to shout out to all those who are on the live platform. It's OBC Radio, Second Chances for the Forgotten Voices. Okay. What's up, fellas? What's up? It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. What are you up to? We shout out to all the people who have something in their life, you know? All of the business people, successful business people. And even if you're not successful in your business, but you start it, don't give up. Get a youth for averages. It's OBC Radio. Make sure you don't burn bridges as you go through life. Them say if you don't have nothing good for say, don't talk. It's OBC Radio. Get a youth for averages.
The best radio station for all your hit songs and new podcasts. And make sure you follow us on social media platforms. OBC Radio.
You want to talk about some gossip? Celebrity gossip.
OBC Radio. All listening to Dr. Jermaine on OBC Radio.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. It's 12 p.m. here in Florida. Those of you who are listening to the sound of my voice in Jamaica, it's 11 a.m. Those of you who are listening on Facebook via YouTube or Alexa app or on the radio via your Google Play Store or your Apple Play Store, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Instagram, we appreciate you. Today podcast will be talking about certain stuff topics that's been going around with the celebrity. I don't know if any of you have tuned in or follow the Kardashians or follow Ray J, but there's an article where Ray J insists Kim Kardashian does have a second tape and claims she orchestrates to release their original adult clip. Now, if you have seen a clipping recently where one of we all know the infamous sex tape with Kim Kardashian and Ray J. They make millions, that's how they become who they are from that tape. They make millions of dollars from it. Turn it around. However, Kim has matured and has a family, and one of her son happened to saw the sex tape, and she came in and went hysterical and went to Kanye about it. This is while they are split, while she's dating Pete Davidson. What Kanye did as a father was approach Ray J, and they spoke, and Ray J turned over all the tapes and clippings to Kanye. Well, that's what.
Did he really? I feel like anybody who got those is not really gonna do that.
Somebody say he didn't see the sex tape. The child saw the sex tape, and she went to Kanye. About it.
She went back to the ex like, hey, like, you know, I know I haven't been talking to you, but our son saw our sex tape.
So Kanye went to Ray J and collect all the sex tape. They spoke as men, and Ray J gave him all the sex tape. The previous sex tapes of Kim and himself. Kanye took it. If you follow, I don't know if you're watching the Kardashian, but if you follow, Kanye took the tapes in a pull-on suitcase. That's how much of them, and took them to. It was a clickbait, and took them to Kim. So they showcased it, and Kim was crying and said that's a gift Kanye gave Kim, where Ray J gave him all the tape. However, they're saying now that Kim has a second one and is threatening to release it. So Kim post something on her account, and it was message between the two, and it reads, this was April 14th at 7:56 p.m. This is an inbox message from Ray J. It reads, it's Ray J. If you don't know who this is, and he type his name under his signature, Ray J. So she replied, hi, sorry, I'm only seeing your above DM now. I am happy to hear that you are doing well, and congrats on your beautiful family. In regards to your last message, did you actually watch the episode? Because I didn't say a single bad thing about you. The show filmed in real time the day in hell that I had with my lawyers when your manager threatened to release another tape that doesn't exist. This is from Reggie. And my son, who was 5 years old at the time, seen an ad with my cry face emoji and said Kim's sex tape as clickbait in Roblox. It was upsetting to have to deal with that. He responded, I know how promo goes and I get it 100%, but it goes out of control with this new story and my team is on my head thinking it's true. Me sticking a dildo in your while you was sleep is pretty. Hold on, my phone just locked. So Rachel replied, I know how promo goes and I get it 100%. But it got out of control with this new story and my team is on my head thinking it's true. Me sticking a dildo in your, you know the word, while you was sleep is pretty out of control. LOL. Wouldn't you wake up if you felt that in your butt? I would hope so, Kimmy. If you never be that loose and open. LOL. Joke, JK. But seriously, it makes me look like a rapist and dirty pervert and I'm catching a lot of slack from it. That's why I hit you like this. Out of all these years since the sex tape, we've been able to build brand and make a lot of money. You already got to the billies. Please help me stay in a positive light and I want my kids to be proud of me. They are 3 and 2 years old. They are innocent. Please don't make their dad look like a loser when you know me more. I believe there's another. And Ray J follow up with a tweet, on a post on his Instagram. All of this is a lie, shaking my head. Can't let them do this anymore. So untrue. So it's back and forth going on with the
Ray J and Kim. Twitter.
So even though Ray J has given over the sex tapes to Kim, it seems like what's going on now, Kim has the tape and is using them like a turnaround in what he had done with her to make all this money from it. What y'all thoughts? If you have your views and you want to share, the number to call is 1-800-944-2166 and press extension 2. That's 1-800-944-2166 and press extension 2. If you are out of the United States, you can send a WhatsApp message to that number and we'll call you on that number, from that number. So my co-host, what do you have to say about what's going on?
I have to say, it's a messy situation from the start, but you should know the moment you make an explicit tape. You already know it's gonna be out there. There's no way both parties is gonna keep that secretive. Something gonna happen. Somebody's gonna be P-E to the T-T-Y. Somebody's gonna post it. Somebody's gonna either hack into your phone or something. There's many ways it can all go wrong. Get what I'm saying?
But
So
it's not like then it's not, it passed the fact that they knew that somebody was going to post it because it was posted. They all became.
okay, so we can get back to P-E to the T-T-Y. Let's get past that part and go to the part of, okay, you have a kid. It don't matter. You're Kim